Hello and welcome to No Grey Suits, the podcast. I'm your host, Anastasia, and this is a place for people who have escaped corporate to do their own thing, where we'll talk marketing, video, social media, business, and chat with other business owners about their journeys. It's a bit random, sometimes super practical, sometimes plain old entertainment. Hello and welcome to No Grey Suits, the podcast. I'm Anastasia, and today I'd like to talk about channeling your inner toddler when showing up, particularly online, for your business. Now, one might say I talk about my toddlers, also known as Toddlers, a lot, and I do. Tends to happen when you had two under two. They take up so much brain space. But they also give us some lessons. There are a few things that I've learnt from my toddlers that I think you can bring into your business as well. The first one is that confidence. Now, my daughter, little story, she was just on 2. She's tiny for her age as well, so she looks like a walking baby. Just takes herself off into Harvey Norman, like she owns the place, says hello to people, has chats with people, opens cupboards, looks inside them, assesses the baths, assesses the tap handles, finds some she likes, points at them and tells me that she likes them. She has this confidence that grown-ups, we just don't have. Would you walk into Harvey Norman and spark up conversations with just about every person you see, customer or staff member? Unlikely. Would you, without even bothering to look around to see who was watching, just open up cupboards, move things around? No. Now, I did stop her from doing anything naughty, of course, but for the most part, I just let that go. Now, she's also incredibly sassy, so, look, you can bring some sass into things as well, but the main thing I want you to take from that is that confidence. She wasn't worried that somebody might have been watching her, how she might look, how she might seem talking to somebody. She wasn't worried that someone might think she was a weirdo for walking up and going, hello. Or walking up to another kid looking at their shirt and going, Bluey, bingo! As grown-ups, we don't do that so much. As business owners trying to show up online, we probably should. Engage with people online. Take a tip from the toddler. Have the confidence to comment. Another tip from a toddler. Be yourself. Dance like nobody's watching. If you are yourself online, and I've said this before, you will attract people that you actually enjoy working with. If you show up with a filter and a mask every day, pretending to be something that you're not, you either have to keep that up constantly, and if you're going to do that, just go back to corporate, seriously, or people are going to soon find out that that's not actually the person they're dealing with. And sometimes that doesn't end so well. So have that confidence to show up and have the confidence to engage, to comment, and to show up as you. Let people see the real you. Chances are they're probably going to love you more for it. People choose small business because of that personal connection. It's highly unlikely that as a small business, you're the cheapest offer out there. And if you are, you probably need to look at things. You're probably not charging enough. Been there, done. But people aren't choosing you to save a couple of bucks. They're choosing you and your small business because they want to support small. So be that. Don't try and be the corporate anymore. You don't need to be. You don't need to be all stuffy and serious. And that's the next thing that we can learn from toddlers. You know how When your toddler finds a really cool shell on the beach and they get really excited about it and they talk endlessly and they've got this energy and they are so happy. And you can't help but smile when they're telling you all about this shell that they found that's really, really cool. And they're telling you to put it up to your ears so that you can hear the ocean. And they have this passion, this excitement, this joy about what they're talking about. You know what? If you let yourself, you probably sound like that when you're talking about your business and what you do and why you do it and why you love it. That excitement, that unrestrained excitement, that excitement that comes through in your voice, in your words, in your typing, in your copy, that love for what you do, let it shine. That's part of you. That's part of that small business thing. That's why people, connect with you. And if you're super passionate about what you do and you love what you do and you let people know that you love what you do, they'll want you to do it. People like connecting with people. When you smile, they smile. That's a psychology thing. You see somebody smile, you have a tendency to smile yourself unless you're in a really, really bad mood. But we're not going to be toddlers today. We're going to be toddlers. So let that excitement for what you do, that love for what you do, that love for that really cool shell that you can hear the ocean in, let that show. Don't try and stuff it down and hide it. We've been taught all of our lives to stuff things down and hide them. For some reason, it gets beaten out of us that, we're told that we can't be overexcited about something. Why not? Be excited about your business. You've done this. You love it. You started it. Be proud of you for all of those little accomplishments. Toddlers are. How proud are they when they draw a circle? Or when they think they've drawn a car? I say think there. Sometimes you really got to wonder what they've actually drawn. But that ability to be proud of yourself and show it, that ability to show what you've created or show what you found or show what you're doing and not hide it away from people, that's what makes people fall in love with you. Next one is that curiosity that toddlers have. Have that about your audience. Be curious. Ask all the whys. When toddlers go through that why stage? Yeah, I've got one of those at the moment. Go through that stage in your business. Why do your clients choose you? Ask them. People are actually usually pretty happy to answer. Why were they looking for your service to begin with? What did they search for? Go online and research your customers. Why do they like certain things? Why are they looking for certain things? Ask all the whys. Be the annoying toddler. Be curious. Find out all about your audience. Understand them. Get to know them. Get to love them. Be curious. Ask all the whys. It's your why phase. It's your why era, if you want to Taylor Swift it. So that joy, that excitement, that curiosity, and that confidence is what you can take from toddlers. It hasn't been beaten out of them yet. You had it once. You can bring it back. Love your business. Tell people you love your business. Be curious about your audience so that you can connect with them better. Show people what you love. Be yourself. Be a bit sassy if you must. And you know what? Just like my toddler did when she walked into Harvey Norman, own the space. Because you know what? You do. It's your business. You own it. So act like it. One thing I want you to do this week if you can. Record one 30-second story when you're feeling good for your business about one thing you love about what you do. One thing. 30 seconds, and it's a story, so it disappears. Chances are no one's going to see it anyway. One story. Tag me. I'll watch it. I'll clap for you. I'll give you a virtual high five and a hug. And I'll get to find out a little bit about you. There's that curiosity bit again. What do you love about your business? One thing. One story. Recorded. You. Not just text, not just a graphic. Tag me, No Grey Suit. And I will high five you for that.